What's going on, guys? It's Sandman here. As you can probably tell by the title and thumbnail, today we're going to be showing my drawing process of Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Probably one of my favorite characters of all time, just because of generally how overpowered he is. I'll be honest, I've just discovered this anime when it released. I didn't know there was a manga before, but I'm really looking forward to reading all the manga and catching up and being up to date so I know it's actually going on. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But anyways, let's get into this. For this drawing, I wanted to try the new drawing process, something a little bit different, just to see what process I liked a little bit more. Everybody has their style or their preference when it comes to drawing, so there's no set way to do one certain thing. There's so much different styles out there, so it doesn't really hurt to try something new in case, you never know. You might just excel at that one style you've never tried before. With that said, normally I go straight with a manga or cell shading approach. And I usually have a hard time with the values and trying to find where the lighting's coming from and if I'm using the right colors, or wondering why my values look off. This time around, once I finished my rough sketch and line work, I tried nailing down all my values in grayscale and then seeing how it looks with the flat colors. And I found that this method helps dramatically, and it also helps speed up that part of the process for me. When you see my final image, you'll see that it gives it a lot more volume and it's a lot more pleasing to the eye. It also helps to nail down the things that I struggled with before. I also found that doing just the little things like planning ahead, like where to have the lighting come from and places where the ambient occlusions are going to be, and making sure that they're in the right spot makes a massive difference. Just showing the different variations of shading, where there's a hard cut edge, or whether there's a really dark spot where the light doesn't really get to. Those little things end up making a dramatic difference in the final outcome of the piece. I feel that the most important part as a beginner artist, especially like myself, is to focus on the weak points. For me personally, I know that getting better at anatomy, line work, line variance, lighting and values, those things are important to me because those are the things that I feel that I struggle with the most. But once I get to a point where I'm comfortable, then I can move on to working on other parts of the drawing, like stuff like backgrounds, which I actually despise. I hate it, but it's part of the process. It's part of the learning process that, we all kind of have to go through. If you want to be the artist that you want to be, you have to find your weak spots and generally work on those items in a matter of importance. And to me, I feel like anatomy's first, and then line work and perspective and all those things that people normally struggle with, those things are important. So those are things I tend to focus on during my practice sessions as well. But once again, this is all just a big learning process, and we're all here to learn together and to help each other grow as artists. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you struggle with the most as an artist? And if you haven't already, please be sure to check out my Instagram. It's where you'll find a lot of my process work, either in the stories or in the actual posts. Once again, hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. I'll let this video play out so you can see the finished product. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.